Well, hello, my Librans. How are you? This is CJ. Thank you for being here. It is time for the 3-month reading for July, August, and September. Done on the equinox, so we get that, solstice, so we get all that cool energy that kind of propels us through to the equinox. Does not matter if you're northern or southern hemisphere. It is, however, a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, please go check the other placements in your chart. I read for all placements, major placements for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes. And so, also because the solstice, I'm really connected to earth energy and groundedness. I pulled the Gaia cards and some Druid energy cards. So we're going to start with that. I'll pull a traditional angel card. We'll get our major themes, we'll do the tarot, and I'll finish with a fortune cookie, okay? That's the formula for this reading this time around. So here is the image, a bridge, and it is the bridge between worlds. The signs of the universe become apparent once you've recognized the universe inside yourself. We are the bridge between life and beyond. Carry or wear a Celtic tree or life charm for protection, luck, legacy, wisdom, and peace. Wow, how beautiful is that? Now, if you have a Celtic charm, that's great. If not, you can sort of look those up if you're called to go get one. Or you can just look at that Celtic tree of life charm and maybe print out a picture, take a screenshot, focus and meditate on that. But again, the signs of the universe become apparent once you recognize the universe inside yourself. We are the bridge between the life and beyond, which is so true, especially if you are gifted or do quite a bit of your meditations and you're able to cross over, maybe astral dreaming, traveling, any number of those connections to other worlds. You'll have to comment. I'm super curious if anyone is experiencing that. All right, let's get into this. This is our Archangel deck. Let's pull one of those. I hope you're all doing well. And if you have not come to my channel before, please remember, if you subscribe and hit the like button after the solstice readings are completed, and also on the equinox, I pull a subscriber and offer a free reading. So if you'd like to have a free reading with me, it can be on anything. A full reading, it can be love, it can be money, it can just be general. We can hook you up with that if you are the lucky winner. And so, look at this, Archangel Uriel. Come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. Archangel Uriel is Sagittarius's temperance, right? That is the angel that's represented there. Many forms, but it's Archangel Uriel. Number 1. Number 2, Uriel is also the angel of the north, of earth, of abundance, of healing. Interesting. And the eagle is being represented here. So, eagle with spirit. Again, Archangel Uriel, for those who identify with that or identify with the archangels. Come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. You may have some major spiritual gifts here. And then Archangel Metatron was our second card that came out. Oh, wow. Archangel Metatron, increase your light levels. Open your stellar gateway chakra. So while you're doing some chakra work, if you do any of that, if you listen to meditations online, you may want to search and look for the Stellar Gateway meditations or sound baths and start focusing on that stellar chakra. We have more than just above the crown and also below us. So on this solstice day, which is the day I'm doing these, you have all of this light coming in, which is representative of the light codes that are being activated in us all at this time. Powerful. Very powerful in those messages. Okay, let's get into the tarot. We're going to pull a Major Arcana from my White Witch Tarot deck, one for each of the months, and then we'll pull 3 tarot cards per. There's one. And clarify as needed. And then, of course, the fortune cookie. I love those little cookies. They've become my favorite way to end a reading lately. I love that dragon energy. It's just so cool. You'll see it in the Dreams of Gaia also. There's a lot of dragon energy in there. In that tarot deck, which will come up next, There's so many extra cards. There's cards of self. Just love that. You love using it on the solstice equinox, and then also when I do starseed readings. Super fun. Thank you. Oh, the devil, Capricorn energy coming up in August. Okay. Let's see what's happening in September. And remember, this is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, as I said, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes, you can go check those other placements if you know. And if you don't, you can download a free birth chart from anywhere, really. It'll tell you. You just need to know your location of birth and time. Here we go. The Lovers, Gemini, the Devil, Capricorn, and the Empress. Ooh, what are you birthing? Look at you. This is this time frame, July. Birthing new ideas, maybe physically birthing, right? Because if any of you are pregnant or about to have a baby, congratulations. This is a time of fertility. You might be receiving quite a bit of downloads, energy coming your way with ideas left and right, putting seeds out there. It's an abundance card, but it's also one of new joy, new beginning, new growth in your life. You have the Devil card here in August, okay? Capricorn energy, but it can also be a bit of a seduction or feeling trapped in some way. Oftentimes when you see the Devil card, there is the figure standing over people who are in a cage, but the door is open. You can walk out anytime you wish. Again, it's a little bit of an illusion of feeling trapped. You might have habits that are creeping back up. There might be temptations, things of that sort. But on the other side with the Devil energy with Capricorn, it can be goal-oriented, working towards what you want, using that goat energy and getting, having that drive and discipline. Okay, the opposite of drive and discipline, obviously, is that indulgence, temptations and things going too far, cutting corners, addictions, and what have you. So we'll be careful in August with this energy. What you have in September is the Lovers. Do you have a lover? Or perhaps you're going to align with one. If not, it very well could be a partnership. The Lovers card was the original choice card. So let's see where this goes. It's an interesting energy for these next couple months. Birthing new ideas, having new inspirations, abundance, maybe being a little tempted in some ways to do things quicker, faster, easier, or maybe being too work-centered where you don't have balance in your life. You're sort of trapped by that I must do, I must have, I must achieve. And then these Lovers on the end here with a partnership of some sort. But your first card out here is the Youth. Number 3 for the Youth and number 3 for the Empress card. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get into this. The Youth. This is the beginning, the adventure. So you start out as a child, you become the Youth. You can grow into the Maiden, and then obviously Mother, Father, and then Crone, right? Or Sage in this deck. So in this part, the Youth represents not the child being birthed, but the seeds that have been planted are now coming to fertility, the adventure. I love the image of this staff, and it has the star perfectly aligned. What do you got going on, Libra? All right, let's pull 2 more cards for July. And don't forget, general reading. If this doesn't resonate, you can check your monthlies as they come out. I'll have the monthlies out before July, and then also we do the money and career. So depending on where you're looking, this is an overall vibe for the next 3 months. It's always a little different reading than our monthlies and our money and career. Just kind of looking at the big macro themes in your life. Yeah, look at that. Union, loss. Again, I'm feeling this is quite a bit of that Devil energy. Let me see if we pull, because this is kind of the way this came out. Let's see if they drop some cards here. Sorry, I don't want those. It's me. Dreams of Gaia deck. Is it Raven? Raven Felon? I can't remember her last name. Super cool. Okay, there we go. Perception. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get a couple more. You have a lot of self cards and major life changes. Here's 2. Okay, so there we go. All right, so let's get into this. Not the way I would normally pull them, but we take what Spirit gives us when they come out. So here you have July, Empress, birth, new, the seeds being planted, things growing, right? Abundant, fertile, things are coming your way finally. You're on this adventure. It's exciting. Where are you going? What are you doing? There is this union potentially. This union can be with yourself and the higher realms, your higher self and your earthly self, but it could be potentially this lover's union where you might be connecting with others. That union can be with self, can be with spirit, can be with a person, can be with your tribe, can grow in so many different ways. And you have faith here. Again, like major spiritual, if you will, I'm going to use that word, but it can be just advancement of where you are, Libra, from where you were yesterday to where you're going. You have this faith card here, which is absolutely gorgeous. Faith. You have wolf energy, heron energy, which is removing the illusion. The wolf energy is teacher. What have you learned? What are the lessons that have been brought to you? Standing on the back of Mother Earth here. The turtle is known for Mother Earth, right? Or basically the North American continent. But we, in Native American, I can't remember if it's just the North American or if it's all of Earth at the moment. But this is also water energy. Mother energy, healing energy with turtle. Oh, beautiful. All of this with this Empress, which again, divine feminine energy with union, with faith. The only masculine part of this is this youth and the adventure and the new start for you in aligning with yourself. Now, we have all of these cards here, and look at this. I was not kidding about aligning with yourself. A journey. You know, you have the cards that are telling you from Archangel Metatron and Uriel about increasing your light, opening, use your power for peace, coming into balance. You could be on a new journey coming now, Libra. And as you see here in the corner, there's a butterfly, representative of transformation, leaving something behind, going into the light. Solstice energy coming from the dark, going into the light of days, and then we're returning again into our shell, into our darkness, into our cocoon. But it is also about starlight and wishes and spirit and unknown versus the light of the day. Really interesting with you going on here. Heaven and earth. Oh my gosh. There is this balance. There is this super connection with what you've dreamed about. You're pulling down or aligning to your higher self in many ways. With the devil energy here, you have this 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. This is a loss, feeling like you didn't have, feeling trapped. This reading is really telling you that this is over or will be ending. While you may have had this energy, and those were the first 2 cards that came out under the August energy here, and that could be what the devil is, that trapped energy of where you felt like you had lost, where there was conflict, where you're still working through some shadow energy. But I honestly feel like with the breath that's coming to you in July, with the seeds that you're planting, having faith, creating the union of yourself with whatever it is that you want to achieve, you'll overcome this. We all have those moments of doubt as we're moving through the process and growing and changing, and however that is in your world. And you go back to some old habits and some old beliefs and some old restraints. But you have heaven and earth balancing you. Gorgeous card, number 11 here. I think I showed it to you, but look at that. Beautiful, right? And then also the journey, as I showed you before. So there is a new journey for you. There is a balancing. There is a release of pain, anguish, lack, not feeling like you have enough, the illusion of being trapped with those 8 of Swords, letting go in some ways. As we come into this August, you have perception here with Gemini, air energy. Your thought processes change. The way you look at things might be different. You may be seeing things differently. You may have downloads that are coming through you through the angel realm or through your dreams. As it was, remember, bridge between worlds. So this is the feeling I'm getting for you out of everything with this Druid message, is this tree of life and unlocking your ability to have inner peace, to leave a legacy, to feel protected, to understand that you are the universe, you are the bridge, and you can tap into anything you want at any time. Faith card, journey card, union with yourself, your higher self, heaven and earth, and perception, how you have seen things. My goodness, Libra, it overall could be anything, but it has such a super connected feeling, spiritual feeling of your awakening in some ways. Here you have the Two of Pentacles. Again, you might feel like you're juggling a lot. It's two. Lovers. Also, with the union, there might feel like you're balancing work, life, spiritual and 3D, love and self, right? Love, a partnership love, and maintaining some self. There could be a lot of this juggling going on here. Too much, right? You have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, rest, meditation. Four of Swords, when you normally see it, it's somebody in repose. And in this, again, you're having dark and light here. But look at how beautifully aligned these chakras are, and just the rainbow of colors coming out of that crown chakra into her soul star chakra, and then, of course, the stellar gateway chakra. Meditation, connectedness, even just a pause, a moment for you to take a break with this energy, because you had so many cards come out here. You might need some time to realign by the equinox, to take some time out and allow all this solstice energy of July, August, and September, as we're going into the in the northern hemisphere, it would be the autumnal. Vernal in this southern hemisphere. But you might need to take a moment to allow all that to integrate in, even in your world, in some way, shape, or form, with all of this that you're now juggling with the beauty and the rewards and the Empress energy here at the beginning of the solstice. And you may find yourself juggling quite a bit to stay on what you consider staying on track, they say. Moving forward, achieving. And that's where that devil energy comes in. There's a real call here for you to allow, to just allow, and to work through it, and day by day, receive, integrate, release, repeat. Not get too caught up in what you may not have, or trying to achieve more. Don't let that be your driving force, right? Rest. And then, of course, here's intuition. You are going to be so highly intuitive in this time. That bridge between worlds, your connectedness. You have 22 here. You have 4, which is a 4. You have 4. You have the, there was another 4 somewhere. Oh, it was 24. My bad. 3 and 3. 4s are showing up for you. 8 and 8. Another 3 with perception. Another 4 with the 4 of Swords. So union, 4 of Swords, intuition, 444, 333. Wow, my ears are just ringing off. They're so wanting to give me more and more messages, but I'm going to try and keep this short and keep it generic, right? Because it's a general reading. But wow, Libra, this feels so much like a higher knowing in some way. using your intuition, bridging between your higher self and your earthly self, whether it's in money, if it's in yourself, if it's in your spirituality, if it's in a relationship. Because you don't have cards that are very specific to money or love, right? You have union, faith, journey, heaven and earth, perception, and intuition. These are all life skills, life experiences, moments of self-discovery. You're the first reading to have this, and the only earth things that are situational happen to be in the Devil card here with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups, where your fear of loss or lack will spur you on and you feel trapped by it, that you have to continually work towards something. Or you may not have washed all that shadow away while you're processing this. These are 3 small cards in this entire journey of discovery for yourself during this time. And you know it because you're intuitive. And look at this. Here is the King of Pentacles. There's the abundance again with the Empress here. Earth signs, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent or spouse, and a good person to work for, should that be a person. It can also be the divine masculine of earth energy. And while Libra, you're an air sign, you have the juggling, you have but then you have the balance, you have the journey, you have the turtle, you have so many energies. Turtle represents earth and water. Here you have the King of Pentacles there, which could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your life. You might be on the cusp of Virgo, Libra. It could be your partner. It is the positive of the Devil energy, if you will, if that Capricorn, boss energy, affluent people, and the divine masculine. And the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, this is about you and your abundance, your earthly wishes, material. Look at this, a new gift from the divine. So you not only have the clarifiers for this about money and abundance and maybe aligning with what that value is for you, you have the gift of it from the divine coming in, which is a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchase like a home or vehicle. Oh my goodness, Libra. What a beautiful energy. Oh, wow. Self-abundance, working towards your goals, receiving those blessings from the Empress, the King, the Ace. How fun. Future. Future. I love it. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Well, yeah, because after you've aligned, and you may actually, thank you, Spirit, they were just saying, you could be going on a spiritual journey. Perhaps you're planning something. You have a lot of journey. You have open portals here. Heaven and earth, and now like sort of the gold brick road into the home. If you're also going on some kind of retreat with the Four of Swords here, it could be a spiritual retreat. Maybe it's something you do annually. That can be represented here as well. Since you're, again, general reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone. But bottom line here is that you have blessings of abundance and wealth with the Empress, the King, the Ace, and the balancing of heaven and earth. You have the journey and the adventure of youth. You're re-inspired. It's not childlike. It's a little honed, but it's now about adventure. What can we do? How can we explore? There is a little bit of this overcoming with the Devil energy, with the Eight of Swords. You might still feel trapped by a few things with that Two of Pentacles, but Spirit is saying, change your perception. Air sign, use that sword of truth, cut through it, use your intuition and align. And no matter what you do here, you are offering your gifts to the world and using your power for peace, which is a gorgeous thank you for your gifts. Thank you for whatever work that you're doing to help spread light here on the earth plane right now in this time. Okay, I think we're good here. Is there anything else? It's a big reading, Libra. Yeah, I'm curious to see what July will show when we do the monthlies independently, and as we go forward. Okay, I send you love and light. I thank you so much for being with me, and I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.